In Haiti, within the framework of an art exhibition, universal themes have always had the right to be voiced. For, without question, thought is mankind's most precious gift. But what about freedom? Years ago, Haiti was built in the name of freedom to the cry of live free or die. Yet, today this little world of Haiti is still a crying infant, a youthful nation of people living in unacceptable, inhuman conditions, a nation of people crying out for a life which resembles more closely its ideal of peace and progress. In reality, freedom in Haiti is no more than an object of curiosity, a pretty museum piece to be contemplated by its few admirers. Kako is the personification of the Haitian peasant. Kako and his machete is both farmer and patriot. Teamwork comes naturally to him, and folk songs are his stimulant. He is industrious and passionate. He wants tools to work with. He wants to honestly earn a decent living. Some unknown taboo has made him march to the beat of the drum, his arms upraised, his machete drawn, and cry, "Vivat!" It has made him listen to words which are only words promising a better tomorrow. Haitians, my brothers and sisters of our 9 geographic departments. Not long ago, my dear friends, you gathered here in our capital city to hear my answer before the Legislative Assembly to your sovereign and solemn decision which you expressed when it was your turn to speak to reestablish national representation. You have shown by your vote the manner in which you want to shape your own destiny and under whose leadership, how you want to initiate the state reforms without the useless and artificial tensions which generate the bitter internal conflicts every time men refuse to courageously face the problems of a country and to agree upon their solution. You have imposed upon me new and patriotic duties by investing me as your leader with your renewed trust in the essential and transcendent value of the acts and solutions set forth in your revolution of September 22nd, 1957. The acts and solutions laid down in the name of the revolution of September 22nd, 1957. The Constitution is abolished. The 2-chambered House of Representatives becomes single-chambered. The army is reviewed and reduced to almost nothing. It is dominated by the Presidential Guard, which is controlled by the personal militia of the President of the Republic. Civil servants, more often than not, are secret agents of the government. The right to strike is declared illegal. The Association of Students, which is backed by the Catholic hierarchy, is dissolved because of its threat to go on strike. A student must become a mercenary of the state in order to register at the University of Haiti. The Archbishop of Port-au-Prince is exiled along with many members of his episcopal palace. The auxiliary bishop, his successor, writes a letter to the Catholic daily paper La Phalange, asking that the government lift the sanctions against the students. Consequently, he is exiled and the paper shut down. A third prelate, who has been expelled, finds asylum with the Apostolic Nunciature, the residence of the representative of Rome. The excommunication ipso facto of the President of the Republic and the members of his cabinet presents the problem of their not being permitted to attend the religious ceremony commemorating the new presidential mandate. The conciliary attitude of the representative of Rome on this 100th anniversary of the signing of the Concordate, which has not been renewed, determines the fate of ecclesiastic and religious life in Haiti. Faced with this event, the Haitian press sounds the death knell for freedom of expression in Haiti. Port-au-Prince, May 22nd, was a scene of great exaltation. Its streets were jammed with people whose forest of hands turned towards the president, their arms raised high in that comforting fever of delirious enthusiasm. It was true testimony to the president of the profound attachment and faithfulness the common people feel towards the head of the nation. The foreign press gives a most sensational rendering of the situation. Haiti, the charm of misery. The militant peasant abandons his farm, lives by his wits alone, and plays the wandering knight, a decadent adventure, verging on the burlesque. Haiti, a regime of terrorism, the future of which is uncertain. Haiti, an island of hell in the Caribbean paradise.